Have you ever wondered what happened to the holiday plants that once filled homes with color, scent, and warmth, yet mysteriously vanished from modern decor? This Christmas, it's time to dig up the past, literally. These 8 forgotten holiday season plants once defined festive charm, and their sudden disappearance might just surprise you. Cineraria was once the jewel of winter homes. Those bold daisy-like flowers in shades of purple, blue, and pink used to decorate parlor tables and windowsills during the Victorian era. Their rich hues and lush petals made them a symbol of elegance and prosperity, yet they slowly vanished from homes as modern hybrids took over. Maybe it's time we bring this stunning classic back into the spotlight. It only asks for a bit of dappled sun and cool nights. The Pocketbook Plant was once the talk of every Christmas party, with its pouch-shaped flowers that look like tiny handbags in vivid oranges, reds, and yellows. It brought life and color into winter homes. Once prized in greenhouses and gift displays, this plant quietly faded away, mostly because of its short-lived blooms and tricky care. But here's the twist: it thrives beautifully in humid corners like kitchens and bathrooms, waiting for its second chance to shine. The fairy Primrose, with its dreamy clusters of purple, pink, and white, once filled holiday homes with charm. It was adored for its soft fragrance and dainty petals that looked almost magical under winter light. Once grown widely in Europe and America, it simply fell out of fashion. Too delicate, they said. But in truth, it only needs a bit of morning sun and a gentle hand to bloom beautifully again. Bayberry isn't just a plant, it's a piece of Christmas history. Early American settlers used its berries to make candles, filling homes with a warm, spicy aroma during winter gatherings. These candles burned cleaner and longer, and lighting them became a Christmas Eve tradition for good luck. Over time, synthetic fragrances replaced nature's magic. But bringing back Bayberry could revive a lost tradition and feed the wildlife that still depends on it. Jerusalem cherry used to be the holiday showstopper. Its glossy leaves and red-orange berries mimicked ornaments hanging on a tiny tree. Victorian households adored it as a festive centerpiece, yet it vanished from modern homes when people learned its fruits were toxic. But toxicity aside, it's still one of the most striking plants for holiday decor. Safe to admire, not to taste. The Christmas pepper plant once dazzled homes with its fiery red and orange peppers that looked just like glowing lights on a miniature Christmas tree. It was the Christmas light plant every child admired. And yes, it's as spicy as it looks. It loves the sun, crisp nights, and moist soil. Its bold colors and playful look deserve to light up our homes again. Don't you think it's odd how it disappeared? The Christmas rose, pure white and steeped in legend, has a story that sounds almost too miraculous to be real. It's said an angel made it bloom for a poor shepherd girl who had no gift for baby Jesus. Once a holiday symbol of purity and hope, it gradually lost its fame because of its picky nature. But give it sunlight, care, and a well-draining soil, and it rewards you with blooms that carry centuries of meaning. The holiday fern is the quiet, overlooked beauty that once filled Christmas homes with lush green life. Its glossy, holly-shaped leaves made it a perfect holiday backdrop. Yet, as artificial decor took over, this low-maintenance evergreen fern was forgotten. It thrives in shade and humidity, asking for almost nothing. So, why did we ever replace the real thing with plastic? These forgotten holiday plants once defined the spirit of Christmas. Natural, warm, and real. Maybe it's time we stop chasing what's new and rediscover the beauty we left behind. If you want more stories like this, where history and nature meet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Let's bring these vintage plants back together.